Audio's gonna sound weird because I decided not to speak until later, and even then, I used my headset.
Sakuko.
We didn't even get to know her that well. Yeah, she had her own section in Hinako's diary, but they didn't interact on screen enough.
ちっちゃい頃のサクコの夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。
So, yeah, I don't really feel anything right now.
おやすみサクコ。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。サクコ。私やっぱりサクコとの約束守りたいよ。
What was that promise again? Because I don't remember. Never better. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for these spacious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon my stands may thy soul be cleansed. Bullshit. I heard the door unlock. You don't get to just do that. Does this look like morning to you?
悪い目。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。
Your eyes are not supposed to look like that.
ありがとう。
こっちだ。
And there's talismans on the pillars. Oh, I recognize that. Symbols. Is that the kanji for the name of the creature? I forget the name exactly, but I remember learning about it from Blame It on Jorge. Long neck woman. Their necks extend when they fall asleep. It's not a kami, right? Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. So is that guy wearing an Inari mask? It's not a kitsune.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Fox mask. Mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I have feel that if it is his true self, he has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. You've known him for a minute. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? Yeah, he's leading me towards somewhere with his lantern, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's being kind. For all we know, he could be leading us to your death. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I can get what I deserve. Shit. Oh, the doll. I don't think that's supposed to be here. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon this secret land the names Heaven's Benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. Okay. Oh shit. No! To whomever reads this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Excuse you? Crane, serpent, tortoise. Okay, so I get a... There's a kanji. I gotta do the kanji for crane, serpent, and tortoise. The serpent. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray that only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Oh, well, you got nothing to worry about. Hell doesn't exist. Divine water. It is said whoever drinks this water will be blessed by the gods, fully restores current max sanity, and reduces sanity damage taken for a time. It can be used as an offering. Okay, well, I should be saving these things, right? So that they can be offerings.
What do you mean it's not working? Is this a part of the puzzle too?
Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Amamori that protects against evil behind the Ama at. I can attest to its efficiency. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Can it be killed, though? Would have been nice to know that earlier. Also, yes and no. See, right now, I've basically killed it, but it's taking a long time for
Taking a while to disappear.
fizzy form
Should I be worried about that?
dissipate. Usually the monsters that I face disappear after they've been killed, but then not too long afterwards I hear this music pop up again, which means it either respawned or another one spawned in its place.
You're kidding me, right? They're giving me another one to deal with? So, it's not something I'm supposed to kill, necessarily. The middle is missing, so we're just gonna focus on the top and the bottom. That one.
なんか違うな。同じか。間違えたか。
Am I supposed to find the middle piece? I don't know where it is. Puzzle mode is on easy, by the way.
Not even an hour into the game and we're already having problems, because I'm stupid.
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health, and current max sanity for a set time can also be used as an offering. Okay. You good, bro? I don't bother you, you don't bother me. I'm sorry for stabbing you last time. Okay, here we go.
あと一つ。
Yes. So that was the idea. I'm supposed to find tablets in these rows that stand out. There's a certain pattern, but there's going to be at least one tablet that isn't part of the pattern. And that's what makes up the lock. These over there, he's crossing the bridge. What about this one? Omamori cat. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, that is a tortoise. How did I not see that? And this is the crane.
よし。じゃあお前を試そう。
Long day. I just wish I could see it this time. Now that I think about it, this part actually reminds me of detention. Dried carcass. Animal carcass that's properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. What's so vague about it? It's a dead body. The type of offering yields a great deal of faith by the shrine.
その獲物だったよね。
Because in detention, you're supposed to just hide. You don't fight the spirits or the monsters. That's your first thought, is to do that, but you're just supposed to hide and evade. That's what you're supposed to do with this guy. You can attack him if you want, but you should probably just avoid him and be quiet. I did have to look it up in the end on the internet. I went to one of the sites that gives you help when it comes to figuring out puzzles, but they did not give me the answer outright. I still had to figure it out for myself. At the end of the day, I still had to use my brain a little bit, but thankfully they were able to point me in the right direction. Okay, so that's a bit different. I think it said that it would give me a jade key, but this is a stone key, so it's a bit different.
その鍵を稲荷像に
I'm not supposed to trust the fox guy? Well, then how do I know I'm not supposed to trust you either? And now there's 3 of them. What the heck is this? The Gucci? Oh, come on, don't struggle with it now. Did you just punch me in the face?
ひなこしっかりしろ
So I guess he was able to get away from
返事をし
the
ろ
thing.
よかった
リンコ
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその
リンコは無事なのか一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか
ああ悪い俺も混乱してたみたいだあの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた俺もリンコの姿を見てない
Are you the fox guy?
今日でリンコはどこへ
自分の家
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe her parents' house.
行ってみようぜ相棒どうした早く来ないと置いてくぜ
When did you pick something up? Shoes always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He's had so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. This seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which he eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Okay, so we know a little bit more about him. He isn't dead yet, so maybe this is the game's way of making me care about him. Better hurry up quick before you kill him off.